space, but also the stress that you're living with. It may seem interesting that your yoga instructor is suggesting that you encounter and have a relationship with the stress that you're feeling, but this is all about being able to acknowledge what's really going on, and so that we can find a course and a path that is a little bit more free, relaxed, or at peace, versus acting like things are different than they actually are. It's a lot of energy that you might be able to use in other places and other times in your day. Bend both of your legs, please, so that your feet are flat. You separate your arms a little bit wider. Let your knees fall to the right side of the room. The easy twist to start on a Friday morning, day 18, if you're doing the 21-day challenge. Gentle inhale, bring your knees, hips back to center. And exhale, bring your knees to the left side of the room. I know it's Friday, everybody, and it's the end of your, yoga week. If we're starting over again on Sunday, you're getting towards the end, and the outfits start to become less available. But I hope you have on a yoga outfit that you really love today. And come back to center, bring your knees up, and draw both knees back into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Great. Roll to your right side. Come into a child's pose. Knees hip width apart. Bum to your heels. Forehead down. Love to your shoulders. Take your right arm across under your left armpit and turn the right side of your head down onto. Slide your right arm out, reach forward, and bring your left arm across underneath your right armpit. Turn into the left side of your head. So in the practice of acknowledgement, it's not our first rodeo in the hot room. And if you're curious about, look how we're starting this practice today, I'm allowing you, your mind and your body, to acclimate into the heat. It's a huge benefit when you have a chance to transition and you acclimate into the environment. You become one with it. You experience it as flow and versus this contrast and opposition. It's not against you. The poses aren't against you. I'm not against you. And bring your left arm out, rise up, tabletop, all fours. And spread the fingers, tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. And feel light pedaling in your down dog. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. And then let's just say in the best outfit you had, and you do the best down dog possible, and with what you're feeling, and then deepen your breathing into the down dog, and so that you can receive the adjustments. You do the down dog, and then you deepen the breath in the position, and so that you can receive the adjustments. You are not the adjuster. Within the breath cycle, within the inhale and the exhale, you can receive the adjustments and work through, and then end up in a place in where you're like, okay, I'm good with this, in your mind. Big toes together, heels up. Exhale, 2 big steps to the top of the yoga mat. And breathe in, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Fun. Inhale, rise, circle the arms up, reach tall. And exhale your hands to your heart center. Now, no pressure in the room, everybody. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. You're here to release the pressure. Inhale, lift halfway. Contain the energy. Exhale, step back, high plank, low plank, chaturanga flow. Tops of the feet. Inhale, up dog, good hailing. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Right, now I'm curious, feel free to actually answer this question. Can you feel the difference in the teaching with my hands in my pocket? No? Aw. I was hoping you could. I feel very relaxed today. It's all a trick. And spread the fingers, lift the heels. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, and through the feeling, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, in flow, in fold, hands to the mat, breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, low plank, elbows to your ribs. Inhale, tops of the feet, up dog. Exhale, strong legs, go back, downward facing dog. Then there's filling out the expression, so the length of your body, it will evolve and throughout the course of your practice. It could be a little tiny space, could be a big gaping openness. All through the breath, lift your heels. Exhale, step or hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, lengthen and reach. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, elbows in. Firm the hands, feel the back strength. Inhale, upward facing dog, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Separate your feet as wide as the yoga mat. And turn your heels out slightly. Twist the inner thighs up. And on your exhale, good alley chest back towards your knees. That was alley with a Y, just so we're clear. There's 2 alleys in the room today. Alley with a Y. Oh, if it's me. Inner thighs up. Heels pressing down. You walk your hands back 6 inches and take your right hand, grab the inside of your left calf. We're going inside and go inside. There you go. We did that the other night. Shoulders, left arm. It's like you left your left arm all on its own. You're like, if your left arm caved right now, right, that's a big crashing fall of your head into the mat. Left arm, don't fail me now. Right hand back to the mat. Switch, left hand inside your right calf. I'll remind you, receive the adjustments by taking a deeper breath. Really short, choppy breaths, very little likeliness that you're going to receive the adjustment. Bigger breaths, higher probability. Bring your left hand forward. Bring your feet back together. Now you're shorter in your down dog. Lift your heels. Look at your hands. Exhale, jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Good, Kimberly. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand, circle the arms, reach up. Hands to your heart. Exhale, bend your legs, sit down. Hug the inner thighs towards each other, even if that means separating your knees a little bit. Take the arms forward and up. You're in chair pose, shoulders away from the ears. So your reflection is calm, peace. Like if you were doing this next to a lake is a mirror in front of you. There's a reflection. You see it, feel it, process it. Take a dive, hands to the mat, fold it out. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, fold it out. Hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Drop the head, roll the shoulders. And keep your legs strong, belly in, the forward fold. And hands to your low back, release the grip, hands to the ground. Now we're ready. Plant the palms, inhale. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga, elbows to your ribs. Inhale, tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Straight arms, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to your nose, curl and squeeze. Inhale, kick back and up. Right knee to your left elbow, see if I got you. Inhale, kick back and up. Step right foot outside your right hand, wide base, twist. Our right arm to the sky. Avoid twisting on the ball of the back foot. Keep turning in. The inner thigh, feel more breath into your upper body. The only use of the position is for your mind. That's the only use for the position. It does nothing else for anybody else around you. It's for your mind tapping into that connection through your breath. Right hand inside your right foot, left knee down. Got it. And come down onto your forearms. If not, stay on your palms. You'll know if you go down and it's too tight and you can't breathe, and then stay on your palms. And relax the jaw. Connect balance through your breathing. 3-second inhale, 3-second exhale. Your inhale, come back up to your palms. 3-legged tabletop, right leg kicks back, left knee stays down. Open your right hip, curl the heel into the bum, reach back, grab your foot, ankle, or shin. Press through your left thumb, so you're not going to tip off to the left. Press into your left thumb, go the other way, Haley. Left hand down, right hand back, grab for the foot. And then kick into the hand, open the chest, breathe a little back bend. Good, Carol. Solid. Gaze and right hand down. Step your right foot all the way through. Back toes tuck. Lift the knee. Inhale, rise. Arms up, crescent. Feel your front foot. Take a breath. Belly in. Cactus the arms. Do a back bend like you're an upward facing dog, but you're lifted in your lunge. Breathe for 3, 2. Gaze and hands down. Step back. Chaturanga. Elbows to your ribs. Practice flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Good, cousin. Exhale, go back, downward facing dog, hips high. And spread the fingers. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to your nose, sepi, crunch. Inhale, kick back and up. Left knee to your right elbow, see if I got you. Inhale, kick back. Step outside your left hand. Got it. Twist, left arm up. Keep the back heel over your big toe. Pull up through your inner right thigh. There is a string on your inner right thigh pulling up. Like you're pulling up the curtains, the inner right thigh lifts. Stay strong through your upper back. Upper back is a great place to store stress. But if you break it down, you could feel this incredible resource and to support your body's posture. Gaze in left hand inside your foot. Lower your back knee. Untuck the toes. Come down onto your forearms. Take a deep breath on the exhale if the forearm's set. Otherwise, stay on the palms, please. Nice. Feel the sensation up to your palms. More breath, more space. Kick back, three-legged tabletop. Right knee stays down. Open your left hip, curl the heel in. Reach back, grab the foot, ankle, or shin. So you're broadening. You're going horizontally across your waist. And then out of your hips, through your spine, breathe into your chest. And kick as much as your breath says to kick. Rather than forcing the kick based on some understanding of your previous strength, see what your breath brings to the party and then kick, and that's the fullness of your expression. Great, Seha. Gaze in left hand, down, step, left foot all the way through, right toes tuck, should feel good. Lift the knee, arms over your head to extend. And draw up through your waist, feel the low belly, cactus your arms, back bend in your lunge. Practice the flow. Gaze in, hands down, step back, chaturanga, elbows to your ribs. Inhale, tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Get it moving, lift your heels up. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, interlace the fingers on top. And release the index, side bend to the right. Feel your feet. Inhale, rise center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Right? You are on the breath. Inhale to center, separate the palms. Exhale, bend your legs, sit back in chair. Hands to your heart center. One breath moves your body, twist. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Knees side by side, open your arms into the T. Shoulders away from your ears. And keep your hips square, weight out of your toes. Inhale, rise, stand up, straight arms, belly in. Cactus your arms, feel the back bend. Reset, inhale, arms up, tailbone down. Exhale, sit back into your chair. Got it, hands to your heart, make the twist. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Open the arms into the T. Shoulders away from your ears. It will come to you. It always will. It always has. It will come to you. Palms together. Inhale, rise. You need the space to see. Go up. Belly in. Back bend. Cactus your arms. Inhale, arms up. Reset. Tailbone down. And exhale, bend your legs. Sit back into your chair pose. Take a deep breath in. Sun B. Exhale, dive. Hands to the yoga mat. Breathe in. Halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Elbows in. Tops of the feet. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot through. Back heel down. Inhale, arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Pivot, kick back. Chaturanga flow. Tops of the feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot through. Back heel down. Warrior one and rise. Genie, exhale, hands down. Pivot, kick back. Chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, take it back, down dog, and step your right foot through. Straighten your front leg. Hip square, back heel high. Bend your back leg, reverse lunge. Bend your back leg. Yeah, take your bum, hips back and down. Keep your front ankle extended, toes on the ground. That should be a sensation. Breathe into it. Check it out. Keep your hands where they are. Kick your right leg back, left foot flat. Open your right hip, half moon. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Open across the chest. Fully square, both hands down, right to your chest. Palms to your heart center. Inhale, rise. Use your back body. Lift your right knee in front. Easy. Step your right foot forward. Left leg lifts. Toppling tree. Arms by your side body. Square your hips. Bring more breath through your chest. Feel the strength in your back. You got it. Rise. Feet together. Hands to your heart center. And exhale. Release your arms down by your sides. Inhale. Arms up. Look up. Stretch up. Exhale, take a dive, forward fold. You got it. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, step, jump back, chaturanga, elbows to your ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. In the breath, exhale, down dog. Step your left foot through. Straighten your front leg. Keep your hips square, back heel high. Bend your back leg. Front toes stay down. Crawl your hands back. And so the further you get your hands back, the more you're going to be set up. And when we get to that half moon pose, crawl the hands back. This is a development of space, physically, mentally, emotionally. Kick your left leg back, half moon, right foot flat. Excellent, Carol. Left arm up. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Great, Megan. Other way, Justin. Right foot down, left leg up. And breathe square, gaze and hands down. Draw your left knee into your chest. Now what's interesting is whatever your interpretation was, bend your right leg, hands to your heart, rise up. Lift your left knee in front. Step your left foot forward, easy lift, right leg up, arms by your sides, toppling tree. Right? Whatever you felt in that transition to half moon, we'll be interested to see what comes up in your life that is relatively similar to that transition. From this practice to the rest of your day, your life, your weeks, your months, your years ahead. We'll see. Feet together, hands to your heart center. Exhale, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, feel the flow. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Bounce it out, jump back, chaturanga, elbows in. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog step, right foot through. Now back heel down, warrior two, rise up. First warrior two. Angle your back toes in slightly. And straighten your front leg, reverse triangle, reach your arm up, press out in through the ball of your right foot. Bring it back, warrior two, lunge into your front leg, right arm down, inside the ankle, left arm up. And draw your tailbone in. As you keep opening the chest, ribs in, ground through your back heel. Feel your feet. Inhale, rise, shoulders on top. Exhale, lunge deeper. We don't do it every day. Lunge deeper, lunge deeper, lunge deeper. Hands to the top of the mat, pivot, chest to right knee, left leg lifts, standing splits, forehead into your shin. Every day, practice, meditation. Slow down, hands to ground, feet together, big toes touch. Right ankle behind your left ankle, make a hook. And then crawl your hands back on your yoga mat. Weight into your heels, lessen your toes, chin down your shin. And the whole thing about life, it's always in the nick of time. We're creating this buffering zone. Do you know what you despise the most? When you're trying to go somewhere on the internet and it says buffering, right? In progress, downloading. So you're creating your attempt to create that in life. Right? It should be the same difference. So it's always in the nick of time. Hands in front, ankles crossed, take an inhale. Exhale, jump back, uncross the ankles in the nick of time. Inhale, upward facing dog. We're getting better. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot through. Back heel down, warrior two, shoulders on top. So the idea, if I'm going to explore the nick of time, I'd rather do it in the yoga room, uncrossing my ankles on a jump back. Straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. And then try that energy on. See what it feels like. Come on back, warrior two, bend your front leg, edge it out, go deeper in your lunge. Feel it, go deeper, even go deeper than deeper than deeper in your lunge. Hands to the top of the mat, chest to your left knee. Back heel high, standing splits, right leg lifts, and get your chin down your shin. And feel the process in breathing upside down, head below your heart. Okay, you're regulating. I know it's challenging, but you're regulating in a forward fold, the ability to slow down your heart rate. And bring your feet together, big toes touch. Left ankle behind your right ankle, hook it. Crawl your hands back to your feet. Rather than negotiating mindfulness, everybody, be with what you have, where you are, while you're in it. And so, out about the jump back before you get to the jump back. And bring your hands back in front. Make up time. Take an inhale. Exhale, jump back. Uncross the legs. Tops of the feet. Up dog. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee, left elbow. Kick out onto the wood. Back heel down. Fall in triangle. Put all the weight into your right hand. Ground through your left foot. Lift your right foot off the ground. Use the outer hip strength. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Side plank, left hand down, outer edge of your left foot, right leg on top. Press the mat away, lift through your bottom hip. Feel it, legs can be together. Inner thighs draw, tailbone in, belly strong. As you exhale, gaze in right hand down. Press back into your down dog. Breathe in, both heels up. Exhale, big hop to the top, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step your left foot back, lunge twist. Right arm to the sky. Take your gaze down, keep your right arm up. Come forward, left leg lifts, revolve twisted, half moon. Draw up through your inner thigh. You got it. Feel your heartbeat. Gaze a little bit more, everybody. If you're going to jump, switch, jump back. Or step back, chaturanga, bend the knee, inhale. Jump, switch, jump back, chaturanga. Good, Courtney. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's go. Breathe in, left leg up. Check point, knee to your right elbow. Kick out onto the wood. Pivot your back heel flat, right arm up. Fall in triangle. Feel it build. Ground down. Draw your left foot off the ground. Yes. And collectively, we're becoming more conscious. Let's go. Side plank. Right hand down. Outer edge of your right foot. Legs together. Tailbone in. Belly strong. Deeper breaths. Gaze and left hand down square. Hips up, down dog. Bend the knees, load the spring. Go for it. Exhale, jump to the top. Breathe in, halfway lift. Step your right foot back. You got this. Left arm goes up. Gaze down, left arm stays high. Come forward, right leg lifts and revolve twisted half moon. Things that make you go, A little more in the offering, both hands down. Listen to your body. If you're going to jump, switch, float back, or simply step back, chaturanga. Inhale, tops of the feet, good, Taylor, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog to your knees, please. Tabletop, give your shoulders a break. Move your hips a little bit. Flutter your lips, soften your jaw. The key is don't stop breathing. Don't let go of the focus into your breathing, even if you lessen the intensity. And keep the awareness of your breath. That's going to hold you in that space, in the pocket you've created thus far. And step your right foot in between your hands. Slide your left knee back. Inhale, both arms up, Anjaneyasana. It's like earlier with your arms. Your front foot is so important right now. T-twist, right arm back, left arm forward. So grounding through your front foot, curl your left heel in, grab for your foot with your right hand. Your front foot is so important. Reach your left arm up. Belly in, transition, both hands to the top of the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, look down. You'll get more connection to your belly. Kick back, three-legged dog, right leg up. Open your right hip, flip your dog, right foot to the wood, bend both legs. And hips up, arch your spine. Dip the hips, gaze in, right hand down. Step your right foot all the way through. Standing splits, left leg up. You got it. Slowly, softly, land your feet together, side by side. Sit chair, arms up. From chair, right hand down. Pick up the inside of your right foot from chair. From chair, right hand behind. Pick up the inside of your right foot from chair. Yes, left arm up. Now lift everything up. Take an inhale. Exhale, kick, open the expression of dancer's pose. Feel how you went from tabletop to dancer's pose. And slowly rise, feet down, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now all the way to tree, open your left knee. Bring your foot to your inner thigh. Palms together in front of your heart center. From tabletop, I was in tabletop. Now I'm in tree pose, palms together. And so as you're tracking and tracing your way energetically, it's all about the energy, and through different environments, places, people, arms over your head to express. There's going to be a tabletop, there's going to be a tree, there's going to be a dancer's pose, there's going to be a flip dog. And then inside all of that, there should be the relationship with yourself. Hands to your heart, left knee forward. Exhale, left foot down, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive, bow inward and fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step, float, chaturanga, elbows to your ribs. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reminder, stay with the breathing, come down to the knees, tabletop. All fours, feel some intuitive movements in your hips and your shoulders. Great. Step your left foot through, low lunge, slide your right knee back. Inhale, arms up. Front foot, so important. Ground through the heel. T-twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Yeah, slow it down through the exhale. Reach back, left hand, grab your right foot, ankle or shin. Now you're balancing. Right arm goes up. I mean, you already know it, but this is so challenging mentally. And the fact that you're balancing, breathing, belly in, bring both hands to the top of the yoga mat. And tuck your back toes, lift the knee. And then take off. Set the hands, kick your left leg back and up. Open the hip, flip your dog, left foot behind onto the wood. Bend both legs, press your hips up. Breathe into the extension of your spine, back bend. Easy on the shoulders, dip the hips, gaze and left hand down. And pivot, step, left foot all the way through, right leg lifts, standing splits. Draw up as you fold down. And head heavy, step your feet together, big toes touch. We got this, bend your legs, sit, Utkatasana chair. In your Utkatasana, left arm by your side. I know, it's not the craziest thing. Pick up the inside of your left foot from behind in your Utkatasana. And then draw everything up. Feel the length. Kick down and back. Rocking yourself in the space. Dancer's pose. It would be if we're going to judge it, good practice if it brings you and to the edge in relation with your body and your mind and your breath. Slowly rise, feet together, hands to your heart, open your right knee. Right foot to your inner thigh, palms together in front of your heart. There's the anomaly, everybody, where there's just days where your body is going through something and you lie it down, but that's not the goal. The goal is not to lie it down. The goal is not to push so hard that you lose the breath. It's riding that edge. You are learning so much riding that edge. Take your arms up. Inhale, right knee forward. Exhale, step down, hands to your heart. And breathe in, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, work it out, hands to the yoga mat. Take an inhale. Plant, step, float, chaturanga, land softly. Inhale, tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Big breath. To your knees, please. Child's pose first, bum to your heels. Forehead to the ground first. And hands to your mat, rise up, crawl your knees forward. If you'd like some water, please have a sip. And then set your knees as wide as the yoga mat, please. Crawl your hands behind, tuck the tail, push the tail forward. And either walk the hands and come down onto the elbows, come down onto the shoulders. Where we started, feel the synergy, the blend, your breath, your body, the room, the people in the room. Belly in, come back through your elbows up to your palms. And hands forward, step back into a high plank. In this version, hips in line with your armpits, so you're using your legs more. Your core doesn't really have to work that hard when your hips are as high as your armpits and your back is strong. And start to bend your arms, lower halfway down. Keep your hips in line with your armpits. And then lower your chest all the way to the ground. Curl your heels into your bum. Reach back, grab the tops of your feet. Turn your knees in, roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, draw. Use your hamstrings. And press your thighs down. Flex your bum, squeeze your glutes. Kick and receive out of your waist and breath into your chest. On your exhale, soften down. Tabletop, hands under your shoulders. A malasana, tuck your toes, lift your knees, sit back and squat. Feet go wider, bum down, elbows to your inner thighs. And it's like that, feeling that once again from a floor bow into a malasana and squat. Make sure there's nothing out in front of you. We can practice Kakasana, arm balance, hands down, knees above your elbows. You bring the weight into the hands, lift your bum, lift one or both feet. Comfortable breathing here. Option to tuck the chin, set the top of the head down, and you're ready for a teddy bear headstand, knees on the arms. Comfortable here, breathe, exhale, knees up, legs straight. You're in a tripod headstand. So anywhere from a squat, kakasana, teddy bear headstand, or full tripod headstand. 3 breaths. Back down, knees to arms, malasana. Feet wide, everybody hands to your heart. Everybody hands to the ground, butt up, slowly draw your belly in, heel toe your feet together. Big inhale through the nose. Flutter your lips or sigh, exhale all the air out of your body. Yes, bend the knees, roll up one vertebra at a time. Feel and through the major joints from your ankles, your knees, hips, shoulders. And stand tall, eyes open. Great job. Inhale, arms circle up, look up. Exhale, bend the knees as you dive, forward fold. Crawl the hands out, forward to plank. Single pigeon, right knee to your right wrist, turn your shin in. Left knee, hips down, square. And crawl your hands forward, come down onto your elbows. And let your forehead rest. And feel some sense of regulation, balance, harmony, peace. Or even simply that which felt distant or that you weren't aware of before class. You've become closer or more aware of and throughout this process so far. Seated twist, walk your hands in, lean to your right hip, bring your left leg around, step your foot outside your right thigh. If your left sitting bone won't land, make your right leg straight. Either way, right hand, left hand behind you, and then reach your right arm up, exhale to twist, elbow outside your thigh. And so you're setting the proud chest. You receive the adjustments, take deep breaths. You may go somewhere with the idea of being adjusted. I want to share some energy. But you actually adjusting in yoga is all happening through your breathing. And breathe in, come back to center. Uncross your legs in front and bring the soles of your feet to meet. Spread your knees apart. Grab your feet, ankles, or shins. Lift your chest up. And as you exhale, hinge. Bring your chest forward and down. Should feel different. One side should feel different than the other side. And breathe in, lift your chin, lift your chest. Hands to the outer thighs, close the knees, please. Lift your feet, shins parallel to the floor. Shoulders away from the ears. Knees quietly as you can, rock back, roll through, plant, step, or jump, chaturanga, elbows in. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Set pigeon, left knee to your left wrist. Turn your shin in. And hips square, come down onto your forearms. And set pigeon, forehead down. I'm only reading this from a feeling in the room. There's different feelings that you get, so this could be totally off base. But the cool thing that I'm feeling about this practice, it's kind of a on your own practice. There's practices where it's like everybody is really fueled, but do you know what? On your own practices can be incredibly challenging. But at least offer yourself some space. Perhaps even a deeper release. If that feeling is resonating with you today on your mat. And come on up to your palms, please. Rock to your left hip. Swing your right leg around, foot outside your thigh. And you set your left hand, right hand behind. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist and ground evenly through your seat. Breathe in, come back to center. Uncross the legs, soles of your feet together, knees apart. One more, Baddha Konasana, grab your feet or your ankles. Chest up, forward, and hinge. So less of rounding from your low back. Hinge, chest up, forward, and then down. I suppose it's all about the yoga giving us what we need, because you can't really plan these things, you can't force them. I used to try, learn not to. And breathe in, chest up, chin up, hands to your outer thighs, draw your knees together, float your feet up, shins parallel. Arms by your sides. Chest up, roll your shoulders. Elizabeth, one rock back, smooth roll through, plant, step, jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, great job, downward facing dog, everybody. Come down onto the knees, crawl forward, and finish your water. Well, unless your water bottle is like as big as ants, like maybe you're not going to finish all of that water. When you're done with your water, turn around, please. Head to the mirrors, lie down onto your back. One gentle bridge, legs bent, feet flat, lift your hips up. And from your upper spine, middle spine, lower spine, come down one vertebra at a time. You can bring your right knee in, left leg straight. And on your exhale, final twist. Right knee across your chest. So here's the real test, everybody, and the confidence of what the practice is all about. You're breathing inside of your body. Right? You get to this point in the practice, and if I said, "Hey, would you start all over with me? Could we start again?" Right? When you're in the confidence, the connection, the breath, I mean, there's no hesitation. Yes, let's do it, or let's keep going. When the mind is wound up and it's attached into the stress and all the other chaos, it's saying, get me out of this room, I'll see you next Tuesday. Bring your head back, right knee back to center. And draw your left knee in, straighten your right leg out. And hands to your left shin. Final twist, bring your left knee across. It's all about the connection, your body and your mind. So it's all about what your mind's doing, and we're not judging it, we're learning about it. Really good, everybody. Bring your gaze and left knee back to center. Adjust the hips, release the legs straight, arms by your sides. And take a breath. You can sigh, exhale, release, flutter. As you're relaxing and letting go, I took my hands out of my pockets, but could you tell that I was teaching with a hat on? Okay. It's the first time I've ever taught a yoga class with a hat on. I hope for peace in your minds, everybody, a lot of love in your heart and compassion, feeling, connection. Have a beautiful Friday. Happy day 18. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.